In Fear's chat, this runner Nuke, he's gonna do like a PlayStation like relay thing where he plays. Hold on, let me. Uh, where he plays 100% for the Sucker Punch Slide games, the Crash Trilogy, Spyro Trilogy, Jack 1, 2, and 3, and then Ratchet 1, 2, and 3. But then he thought, I wonder if I should add Deadlocked to that. And I was obviously going to say yeah, but I don't really care that much if he does it. Um, and then, let's see. He jokingly said that he should replace Ouya with all Exterminator cards. And I'm like, honestly, yeah. Because Ouya 100% is literally not a good category. Also, I'm glad I fucked up the first bit of movement, whatever. I don't care. Um, Let me do this real quick. I am really bad at this game. Okay, I question everything that just happened. Anyways. And so I'm like, yeah, Ouya, Hundo, whatever, is really bad. And Fear's like, look at Saj Bean saying, like, like, I'm like, Fear, tell me for a fact that Ouya Hundo is fun. Look me in the eye and tell me you want to grind Command Center for like 44 minutes, followed by going to Annihilation Nation. And he's like, tell me that anything in Deadlock is fun. And it's like, you want me to tell you how long do you have, bro? How long do you fucking have? I will tell you everything that's fun about Deadlocked. And I did. The lock strafe camera, having R2 for quick select. The charge boots have what's good about Ouya and Ratchet 2 combined. Like, sure, it's a little nerfed, but like each game has their own differences, so I don't really see it as a nerf as much as it's just a difference. And then Nath tried joining in by saying some shit like you can't spam charge, and it's like, who gives a shit? The charge boots don't feel any less smooth in that game as a result. I really don't think so. Nah, I split late, I can't care. I'm not even gonna go for anything like risky. I'm just gonna go for the strats that I know how to do. I was supposed to use the sounds like some I'm literally doing this to kind of prove that the 3 games, going Commando, Up Your Arsenal, and Deadlocked, have a good amount of similarities, while also having enough differences to be their own unique experience, that one isn't just superior to the other, but rather just different to the other. I remember, I'm not gonna say who, but somebody was like saying that like for like you might relate, like twalk movement not being as interesting as Crash 2 or 3 because you just slide a lot, and it's like, I guess, but also like that doesn't mean this game is less like complex or difficult. Like sure, yeah, sure, you just get the slide for maximum speed. In Crash 2 and 3 you do a little bit more, but it's like that doesn't like, is this a real category? It's as real as I want it to be. So you might understand. I also know some Crash 1 runners have said people have kind of discounted that game's difficulty as a result of not having any slide tech. But it's like, that doesn't mean shit. Like, most of the people that talk on Deadlocked are people that don't run it. Or maybe tried it once in 2018 and then, you know. Or people that discount it because they're told they can only care about 3 games. I mean, if it's like not for you, that's a different thing. Because I, like, for example, as much as I shit on Ratchet 20%, it is partially just that it's not for me. I think it's actually a decent run. At least when Scotta plays it. But, you know. And I know Fear himself was saying, yeah, I need to stop dunking on Deadlock. And I'm just like, you do, but also, like, I can't really say that and not acknowledge that I'm a little hypocritical in that. But I figured, you know what? To kind of celebrate how fun the movement of all 3 of these games is, why not run them all at once? Okay, that's really nice. Also, I don't need the swing shot anymore, so I took out the fucking turrets. Really now? Really now? I know one game where the clips actually fucking work. But I think fear would kill me if I said what it was. I know many people that would hate me if I said what it was. Thank you, DDD. I wanted to do any percent quadfecta, but again, it's a 4-hour run. You added that to this chat too. You're fucking awesome, man. Hold on, let me. This is not my game, so this is not the game that I'm like good at. So you'll be able to notice a huge jump in quality of the gameplay once I swap to Up Your Arsenal. You will notice a massive jump in quality. Are you fucking kidding me? Again, I'm not resetting this. The only reason I'll reset is if the QE somehow doesn't work. Is that going to be just NG Plus restricted? No. I'm playing the standard NG Plus because I value my own time. If I feel like it, I might do an NG Plus restricted right after this for the Charge Boot Trilogy. But I've also said like I'd be down to add Todd to this. Even though that game's movement is actually not revolving around the charge boots. It's like, you know, it'd be kind of hypocritical of me to not say it should be considered. If you really want to go all the way, you could do a Quest for Booty, since that has a way to mod in the charge boots. When this run is done, I'm going to grab my Dr. Pepper. Add ACID, that not charge boots. This is just charge boots. So I actually don't have to add ACID. Close enough. Then I'd have to add Nexus, Full Frontal Assault, and Rift Apart, and there's like a trillion problems with all of that. The first one is Full Frontal Assault. The second one is I don't have Rift Apart. The third one is I literally don't have like any games with hover boots in them. I don't have any games that have like literally. Okay, I guess I have a disc copy of ACID, but I don't have an NG Plus file. And I don't know if it would actually work on. Anyways, Nexus, I do have a disc copy. I decided to get one since those are becoming a little rare now. Oh, fuck. I'm just a hater. Dude, okay, Fear actually got on my ass because I said that the graphics of A Crack in Time hurt my eyes, and it's like, I remember my very first playthrough trying to turn down the brightness because I really could not stand how it looked. Like, it isn't just like, it's literally just my eyes didn't want to look at it. It's not even me saying that it looks graphically bad. There are some good looking cutscenes in that game, the pre-rendered ones. But other than that, I don't like how it looks, and my eyes literally refuse to like look at it without just straight up hurting. Thank you, Gwenny. I hope you're doing well. Alright. Really bad Ratchet 2, but that's okay. Okay, instead of grabbing a Dr. Pepper, I'm grabbing a water. Actually, I'm gonna grab both. Okay, why is this water like 3/4 like... Why is this water bottle a quarter full and then the other one is like 3/4? Grab beer? I would rather die. Also, uh, Ada Wong background. I recently replayed Resident Evil 4, and it was Chloe's first time actually getting to see this game. So, you know, can you? So you've been playing Celeste? That's nice. I hope you've been enjoying it. I've heard good things about it. Maybe one day I'll play it. You can look at your Ouya file tomorrow, perhaps. And then I think I already said I'd rather die than grab a beer. Okay, I really, really hope that the QE works. Let me check the save files on this thing. It's just a fucking. Maybe non-existent. It should be existent. I don't hate ACID. I just acknowledge that it's not for me. You don't know what box works? I do. I know what box. Well, here's the thing. I don't know what box works on Bolt Clock's file, but I will know once I see it. Because the boxes are a little variable. Okay. Before I start, I pray to fucking God that this file is able to QE correctly and will give me the right thing. Okay. Trying to remember. So what are the things I want? Okay. This. I don't know why I have that ship skin, but whatever. Okay. Load the file, and then I have to quit the game. Okay. First, I'm just gonna save. I really hope this doesn't mess up QE on anything. What box works on your file? I mean, getting to recognize the rotation cycles does take a little bit. Excuse me. Okay. Quit the game. Load the file again, and then I autosave 2 times. And then I can just load. Cool. Alright guys, so now I'm playing Ouya. So a lot of my skills are going to be carrying over from Ratchet 2, but it'll be better because it's the game I play a lot. Alright, let's see. Forget the split? Not yet. I haven't started the Ouya run yet. I am gonna split like 4 seconds early, but that's fine with me. Imagine if I don't get Corp, I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. But I will not reset. Okay, cool. Hi, Cigarette Girl. That's a cool name. I'm not a cigarette smoker, but I admit smoking cigarettes has a little bit of aura. Oh yeah, somebody want to change the game, please. Because we are not really on Ratchet and Clank going commando anymore. Cool. All right. If I don't have the master plan, then yeah, I have to reset. Maybe I don't know. I could go for a cigarette right now. I need a cigarette. So for anyone unaware, I'm sort of in GDQ as a backup. And to make things even weirder, it's deadlocked any percent. Not any percent no LC, any percent. I kind of submitted that in hopes that, you know, you hope somebody gets sick then. I will say I am pretty happy looking at the list. There's Sly, there's Jack, uh, there's Spyro. Even if you know, hold on. Cool. There's Rack One. There's not Rack One. Let's see. Uh, Crash 3 is in. That makes me happy. It's no item glitch, uh, which is definitely more marathon friendly than 105. But I know Potty would have preferred 105. And of course, Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga by none other than the legend Wii Super. Uh, so if Deadlock is in, we have the most perfect list to ever be created. I I actually think this would be otherwise the greatest GDQ list ever. Okay. I think this is like otherwise the best GDQ list ever. Fuck, man. Lego car Gwen, I'm gonna explode you. Alright guys, I'm gonna do something very similar to what you can do in Ratchet 2 and Deadlock runs. Kappa. Okay, the box is the right way. That's good. And now look up here and... No thanks. Oh, cool. Easy. Yep. Haven't lost it yet. And I have the master plan, which is really good. Is this fast box? This is fast box. Watch. Well, it's a box that made me go fast, so... Okay, I want... I'm trying to think. What do I want? How did that work? Because I'm good at boxies. Kappa. You want to give me all your money? What? Why are you trying to hypnotize me? Oh shit, okay, I need to remember how to do this. The VC5 skip. That's cool. Jedi mind tricks? They don't work on me, Gwenny. I just realized I forgot to set up file manips for this. So I'm gonna do Nefarious the old way, honestly. I'm gonna do Nefarious the old way. Okay. What's the old way? Wait, hold on. I'm trying to think. What am I supposed to do here? You're gonna see the old way. The very old way of Rhino bombing Nefarious. Fuck, man. Fuck. Gwen skip? No, never. It looks way too inconsistent and difficult compared to what I'm about to do. At least I don't have to worry about weapon management to set up a Koros boxy. If you guys are wondering why I haven't been streaming so much, it's because any percent quadrilogy is really demotivating. After getting past the gauntlet that's rack 1, with shit like Umbrus and Battalion, you know, I have to play Ratchet 2, which is the most difficult category ever. I should have gone for the swag shit for the 2 frame, but I kind of forgot. I usually don't go for it because it's a difficult strat. And usually it's like I don't want to risk my entire run. I know I should have just done it on Koros, but I have to train myself to do it here, to pull out the suck cannon here. Do I remember how to do the old Rhino Bomb for Nefarious? I don't think so. Shot cannon or turrets? That's what we're about to find out. Okay, let me think. Okay, let me think, let me think. Okay, so... if I get this, I will feel like the coolest motherfucker to touch this earth. I will be the coolest motherfucker to touch this earth. So I'm a little nervous. My heart's racing just a little bit. What the fuck? Sweet. I still know how to do it, baby. Alright, and now... fuck. 8, 9... Okay, when this is done, I have to do something really important. Fuck you, dude. Fuck. I'm losing time to if I just done it this... fuck, man. Okay, give me 1 second, I have to do something stupid. Okay, thank you, Torb. Dude, that was so fucking stupid. God, I fucking hate quick scoping sometimes. Sometimes. Not always. Okay, now... you know what? Screw it. I will do entire, okay, hold on. I guess I need to do this again. Was that an ASIP background? Yeah, I think it's a cool background. ACET runs in 2028. The chances of me running ACET are not 0. I'm gonna tell you that much. But I don't think the game's bad. It's just really not for me. There's just a lot of things in there that just like I've tried it to play it casually. I've beaten it casually like 3 times, and each time I just don't enjoy it. Sorry about that. That's just my water bottle. This is your reminder to go grab a bottle of water. Okay, and like if you want my did I just kill the bottle? I squished it so I could put it in a recycling bag later. Like if you're wondering why I don't like ACET, for one, I don't like the in-game graphics. I hate the bloom. It's awful. It's really fucking awful. In my opinion. Let's see. Story is mediocre, I guess, for the most part. The ending, though, is what a lot of people really remember. And if they can enjoy the ending, then does the story matter that much? Not really. It's good that it can, you know, impact so many people. It's good that it can impact people in such a positive way. I even remember crying a little bit at the end cutscene. I'm not a fan of its story, but the ending was beautifully written. It looks kind of lame. It's not hard at all. It's a little difficult. I don't know. And then it's a little weird. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, what the hell? Whoa, whoa, wait. I have never been in here before. I can't get out. Anyways, let's start that over. I have never seen that before. I did not know you could go in there. I thought I was about to have the fucking coolest fucking save. But no, I got stuck in an area I've never been in before. Okay, so this is not gonna be a this is not gonna be a 6. I can tell you that much. Also, the only genuine strange feeling change going from Ouya to this is literally just the fact that I use a PlayStation 3 controller. So anyone saying that this game is massively different, were you just playing with a different controller, Kappa? How fucking dare you? What? I don't know what I'm daring you to do. Also, happy 20 years of this game, by the way, guys. The 20-year anniversary was, like, last week. I didn't do anything for it because, I don't know, too demotivated these days to do anything. Maybe next year, though, I'll do, like, a celebration thing for, like, some of my speed games, like when their anniversaries roll by. Like, Crash Games and Ratchet, God of War, who knows? Do games the Unk now? It's not Unk until it can legally drink in its home country. Because then it can be the cool Unk that offers, like, all these drinks, beer. Did I mention I haven't ran these categories seriously in, like, a while, so I don't remember shit. I still have no idea why Nuke said, "How dare you?" Maybe it's because he saw the argument and he knows that that's why I'm running this. Maybe he thinks I'm just, Nuke, just, replace Rack 1, if anything. Replace Rack 1 with this. To get a more cohesive trilogy of games. No, I'm kidding. Ratchet 1 ACM looks not bad. Not terrible, you know? Except for the grind, but whatever. Drinks underage. You want to play Rack 1? I want to be good at Rack 1, but the categories don't want me to be good at them. Are they talking about Vegemite in Fear's chat? I forgot how you do this, so I'm gonna do this way. like here's the thing with Ouya. Like, okay, deadlocked AEC is a little bit boring, but so is Ouya. At least the boring stuff, you're actually still doing stuff. There's only one grind in deadlocked AEC, at least with the route use and record, and that lasts like 20 minutes and is like in the middle of the run. Ouya has plenty of grinds or long boring segments. A lot of them. So it's like, I'm not that big of an AEC fan, but I think it's a hell of a lot better than, not a hell of a lot, but I think it's a little better. I'd say Ouya is the worst category of the quadrilogy. I honestly wondered if I was about to die there, but thankfully I didn't. Fuck. A game where the clips actually work, unlike that Snivellax segment. This part's cool, just don't go too far left. Okay, can we get it in 3 hyperstacks? Hell yeah, we can. I'm the fucking GOAT. We charge booting here? What's up, Eli? Eli? I was gonna say, did you want to race this? But, you know, do it in 2? One day, we'll try it in 2. This is the wrong weapon order. This is the wrong weapon order. This is the wrong weapon order. I literally run this game and Ouya, and I can't weapon manage to save my life. Oh, what the fuck, man? That was a bad angle. Oh, cool. I have no idea what kills the bot there. Okay, this, and this. Okay, this will be a 7, which is not good, but whatever. Okay, sub 30 is very possible with this category. I mean, we know that, but sub 25 is probably possible. Like, I'm trying to think, what would be, like, the limit? Also, this is sub 33 because of the way that I started Ouya. I get to remove at least 4 seconds. So, yay! We got a 32 in our first run. Eli, what time are you gonna come back? Because I would be willing to reserve NG Plus restricted for a potential voice call with you. Oh wait, I just realized this is more than a sub. This might even be a sub 30. This is probably a sub 30 because I forgot that there are times in between swapping games. Okay, well in that case, do you guys want to do a retiming on stream?